Sometimes there are things just remind you of who you are growing up as a kid. For me, it's anime and Gundam. And what lays inside this very box is the holy grail to my childhood. This, as you can see, is a kit made by Infinite Dimension. And for any hardcore fan in the gunpla building community, you will know this is something very special. From within the box, there are only two big bags. The first bag consists of some of the larger parts, including the shield, which is wrapped. Separating the two bags is a delicate, heart-shaped bubble wrap. Aside from the two big bags of resin, there's also a small bag of metal components. The second bag consists of some of the smaller parts. They're all neatly divided in smaller compartments. You might have been wondering what exactly is this resin conversion kit is built for. Without any further ado, this is in fact for the NT-1 RX. It is probably one of the nicest manuals that I have seen in any model kit. Instead of your typical 32-pound paper, this is printed on a luxurious heavyweight paper. Tucked inside the manual are two photo metal edge parts, and also a dedicated waterslide decals designed specifically for this resin conversion. I remember clearly watching this anime on Laserdisc, and it quickly became one of my favorite. Rather than showing massive battles of space cruisers and mobile suits, War in a Pocket is a small-scale personal tale about politics and the heartbroken truth of battle. When I grew up in Hong Kong, I built countless amount of Gundam kits. However, I just snap-fit them together. But after taking about a 10-year break, I finally returned to Gunpla. The first kit that I built was the Master Grade NT-1 RX. And recently Bandai released the 2.0 versions of the NT-1 RX. Both the original and the revision Master Grade RX feature an external reactive armor. However, this resin kit only focused on the core RX NT-1. This is after all a mobile suit originally designed for a Murray, so you can see a lot of resemblance of the original RX-78. And with no surprises, when Infinite Dimension designed this kit, it's actually based on using the core of the Master Grade Gundam from the original VA. I had purchased this resin conversion when it was first released. I paid $110, and on top of that I have to also purchase the Master Grade kit as the core, so the price of this can add up very quickly. But if you just look at the quality of this cast, I think it's absolutely worth every single penny. Infinite Dimension really take pride on the quality of the product. This really brings the NT-1 to a whole new level. Just look at these parts for the iconic hand Gatling gun, and just look at how sharp every single facet of this tiny component. They also take great care of the packaging, and that can be illustrated on the care of how they protect this delicate antenna. A lot of times resin kit of lower quality comes in and you have parts just getting crushed in the shipping process. The shield is another great example. They use a piece of foam to wrap it around to prevent it being scratched up during the shipping process. And yes, I have to include a close-up shot of this bubble wrap. I mean, when do you ever see someone use a heart-shaped bubble wrap? The milling precisions of the metal thrusters and the flash hiders are also in exceptional quality. And as you expect, the photo etch sheets are nothing but the quality of museum pieces. A common complaint on resin kits is how limited the instructions usually are. I would say this conversion kit is somewhere in the middle. It has a good amount of instructions to tell what parts you need to use, and it also has some instructions of what parts you need to shave off from the original frame in order to fit the conversion parts. This certainly is like no other regular plastic styrene kit. You have to treat it with a lot of respect, which is why I haven't even touched it since I purchased it 2 years ago. But now, after I airbrush a few kits, I think I'm finally ready to give it my best attempt. This is a new video series that I'm trying out during the COVID-19 pandemic. If you do like the video, feel free to give a like and subscribe, and also sign up for notification. If you have any suggestions of how I can make these videos better, or if there's anything else that you would like to see, please feel free to leave it in the comment below. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy building.